Welcome to LNP Renewable System Generator. Today we are going to discuss about the ship automation basics part 22 of 22. If you missed part 1 to 21, please subscribe to our channel. In our channel, we had created a playlist ship automation basics part 1 to 22 English, so that whatever thing that you missed, you can go and watch in that playlist. So what are the things at the end of the session we are going to discuss? What is a digital multimeter? How to measure a potential difference using a digital multimeter in live application? How to measure the impedance of a motor winding using digital multimeter? And how to measure the cable continuity using digital multimeter? How to check a diode polarity using the digital multimeters? So in our discussions, we might be using so many symbols, short forms, and abbreviations to represent the instruments for measurement and indication, circuit breakers, connections, generators, transformers, fuses, protection of the monitoring relays, switches, relay and contactors, units and divers. So if you have any doubt, please refer. So digital multimeter, we often refer it as DMM in short form. It is used for troubleshooting the electrical circuits and the system, because using that we can able to measure different electrical quantities such as voltage, ampere, that is current, impedance and frequencies. So based on the features, the cost is also differs. So this is a simple example how to measure a potential difference, that is voltage across two terminals, that is K1 and K2. So this is how we need to connect, and you need to keep, if you're measuring the AC voltage, you need to keep it as in VAC. Then you need to connect your positive and negative poles properly. Then you need to keep it in those terminals so that you can able to check the perfect voltage that you're getting. Next, if you had a plan to measure a potential difference in a live application, please measure like this. You might have two contactors K1 and K2. Please keep the in terminal 13 and A2 and measure the voltage so that you will know what is the exact voltage which is flowing in the circuit. Next, if you had a plan to measure the impedance, that is the resistance. You can measure between the different windings, that is W1 and W2. This is an example of a starter diagram. Across these terminals, you can measure the impedances. So if it is a real-time circuit, this is how it looks like. The motor terminals. So across these terminals, try to measure. It will be in the range of 2.1 ohm. If it is 0L or if it is something faulty, if it is error, then you can make sure that there is a some issue with the impedance. Now if you are measuring a continuity with your cables, if you want to check the integrity of your cables in a series line, in a series node, in a series line, try to measure the continuity. So it is a simple one. Next, if you want to measure the control circuit continuity, try to measure across like this. It might be a 24 volt supply line. Try to measure between the A1 and the 4 of the switches. Now when you measure a DC motor, inline current, so this is how you need to measure across the DC motor. Now in order to know the polarity, when you keep the positive probe on the positive side, negative probe on the negative side, so approximately around 40.1 kilo ohm you will receive. Or if you change the polarity and check, the resistance or the meg ohm value will be OL. It means you can make sure that there is an issue with the polarity or keeping at the wrong polarity side and you're checking. And in the same way, when you're checking the diode's PN junction voltage drop, so try to check, keep your positive probe on the positive side and negative probe on the negative side, and try to check the VDC. It will be from 0.5 volt. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. If you want to know more and learn more, you can contact us. We have provided the contact details here. We are providing PLC programming training for Siemens, Allen Broadley, Delta PLCs. If you are really interested to work in GCC countries like Qatar, Oman, Saudi, Dubai, especially the ship automation, building management system, building automation control system, we are providing training with certification. You can contact us. If you are really interested to establish a solar DC lighting system in a place where EV power is not available, then you can contact us. You might have an agricultural farms instead of electrical fencing to protect your crops from the intruding animals. You can go for solar fencing. We are providing solar fencing as a kit. We are also providing solar on-grid, off-grid, hybrid, solar streetlight, solar pump services, design, installation, testing, and commissioning consultancy and training supports. If you are really interested to learn the access control basics and electric vehicle basics, then you can contact us. We had provided the contact details here. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.